What's going on YouTube? It is Jafer and I am back after a little break with a new video, and it is on probably the most overhyped item I've ever seen in PC gaming. Does it live up to the hype? I'm going to have to go and just spoil it for you right now. No. But is it a bad mouse? Not by any shot of the imagination. The new mouse by Finalmouse, the air58 Ninja, which supposedly was not supposed to be branded Ninja, is. It arrived at my doorstep just the other day. For those wondering, I was order number 36,000 out of 45,000. So even though I got my order in right when they opened up, December 1st, it took a month and a half. Okay. And they did say that they were going to make sure all orders were fulfilled within a 30-day period. So, yes, if you can tell by my tone that I'm a little annoyed by the mouse, not necessarily the mouse, but the company, then you would be spot on. The mouse is great, though. If you're familiar with the Sunset, the Pro, the Phantom, it's identical as far as the structure, except for there are now additional holes all throughout the mouse, making it even lighter than it ever was before. This mouse is 58 grams without the cable, and it brings it to right around 62 grams when you put the cable on the scale, which is absolutely incredible for a mouse. Structurally, it's sound. A lot of people were really worried about the mouse just compressing with enough force, thinking it's going to weaken the structure, and that's not the case at all. You have holes all along the side, and it actually offers, surprisingly, a little bit of a grip, which is really nice. They increase the holes on the bottom as well. But speaking of the bottom, the problem I have with it, once again, with every other one of their products, are the mouse feet. If you do end up getting one of these at the ridiculous eBay price of $140 or more, definitely invest in $13 for new mouse feet. Just rubbing your finger across the surface, it catches at every edge, which is not good. Definitely going to put extensive wear on your mouse pad. Not to mention, they just don't feel that great. They really could have done more with the mouse feet to make it just smoother. When it comes to your competitive mice, you more than likely are going to buy third-party mouse feet from Hyperglide, Core Pads, as well as Hotline Gaming. It's just a case when it comes to these manufacturers. Kind of going cheap when it comes to the mouse feet, but in the case of Finalmouse, it is incredibly awful. So make sure you do that. Outside of that, though, you still have a really great cable. It's not nearly as flexible as the Paracord or Paraflex that you can find in the UK. So if you're someone that really still feels this, then you're going to want to order another cord. But for the most part, it's not going to be an issue. This is a much better cable than what you're going to find in other mice. So they did a really good job with this still. As far as the other aspects of the mouse, you still have your branding here. Okay, and that's one thing that kind of bothers me about it. And you can't really clean it off because it's part of the coating, the soft coating of the mouse. And with the soft coating, I've been seeing posts on Reddit of there's staining going on, and that's only with the cherry blossom blue, not with the cherry blossom red. So it's only the blue one. I'm seeing this weird like greenish brown staining, and it's not a matter of people having dirty hands. I think it's just maybe just a coloration of the coating, what they use. It's just not working well with human oil coming off of your fingers. Outside of that, though, you do have a new scroll wheel. It feels the same as the ones that we're already familiar with the Sunset and the Pro, as well as the Phantom, except now you have a Haiku, which is going to, I don't know, tell me good luck and good fortunes, as well as the Finalmouse logo being on it. I'm not a big fan of the scroll wheel. I'd rather have the original one because if you look, I'm not sure if the camera can zoom in here, it is a very flat surface on the scroll wheel itself. So you can definitely catch yourself slipping in the heat of the moment when you're gaming. And especially with me when I'm playing Siege, I'm pressing it in a lot, and I don't really need to risk my finger slipping on this. So I wish that there was actually a grip on here. I mean, it is rubber, don't get me wrong, but it's not like a tire tread, and that's what I really want out of it. Rocat, and I have a Rocat mouse here, the Cone Pure Owl Eye has the best scroll wheel in the industry. There is not a scroll wheel that anyone will say is better than this. It feels good. You can also feel the tactile and hear it as well. And I kind of wish that the new Finalmouse was similar to that. Um, so in a perfect world, it would have a different scroll wheel. But other than that, it's a really great mouse. Is it worth the price? Is it worth the price when it was retailed? Yes, I would say $90 is a great price for a premium mouse like this. Is it worth it now going on eBay? No. I say cut your losses and find something else. I don't think anything um, over, I'd say $120 is really going to be worth it to you. If you're looking to spend that much money, I still suggest the G Pro Wireless. This is $150. I know it's expensive, but if you're already going to dedicate yourself to spending over $120 on a mouse, I feel like you get much better value out of the Logitech G Pro Wireless than you would the Finalmouse. And I know that this is the craziest hype product in a long time, especially with Tfue using it. So a lot of Fortnite players who want to feel that competitive edge are going to want this. But I assure you, as much as equipment can help you in your game, it all comes down to skill. And at some point, you do have to draw the line as far as the price on a product, whether it's worth it or not. But outside of that, just to recap, it has a really great design. It is larger, but it does work with all three grip styles. So you shouldn't really have a problem whether you're palm, fingertip, or you are claw. And the clicks feel really great. They still feel the same as they did in the other ones, especially the side buttons. I did not have an issue with those at all. What else? That's really about it, folks. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave a comment. I do apologize about the rough video. I mean, if you guys have any constructive criticism for me, please, I am fair game. I'm still new to this, so anything I miss out, leave in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer that for you. Other than that, you guys take care. Thank you.